Flex, wet, in the flesh. Hey, how would you feeling, bro? Feeling like the 4, I feel fantastic. Which one would you be, though? It's fantastic because I'm honey like a nest.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the BBL. It's your boy IncogM, coach of the Boston Cynicals, and this week we fight the St. Louis Cardinulls and ZayneGoose. If you missed week 1, then go ahead and check it out in the top right corner, but I'm going to spoil it right now in 3, 2, 1. Guess what? We lost. It was a really good game. A lot of people thought I'd get 5 or 6-0'd, but we played a really good game against Josh, aka Ultra Player, and it was a Groudon team that I did not want to see week 1, but hey, we got it out the way, and that's all that matters. Anyways, this week we face ZayneGoose. As I said, he is a very lethal team that has, once again, a bad matchup for me. So, really quickly, let's go through his team. It'll appear on the right-hand side just like last week, where he has the Marshadow, Tornadus, T, Ferrothorn, Dracovish, Grimmsnarl, Gigalith, Gastrodon, Slowbro, Galarian, Dracozolt, Exploit, and Moltres Galarian as well. As far as I understood, he won his week 1 battle, but it was not via Marshadow or Dracovish or even Tornadus. It was Slowbro Galarian, so that thing's going to be a threat, a menace to society, if you will. Let's turn down the energy, because it's like 10 a.m. in the fucking morning. Anyways, our opponent has a really scary team. He has Sand, he has Marshadow, he has Torn T, and obviously the Slowbro Galarian is definitely a threat, but I think we have a better team this week at least. At least it's not too lopsided, but I definitely think we're going to lose out to Sand or something, but realistically, if I had to predict 6 Pokemon that he's going to bring, I definitely will say Marshadow, Tornadus should come this week. I don't see why they don't. Marshadow's really good. He brings one of his Sand Sweepers in Dracovish or Dracozolt. I could see Ferrothorn coming this week, most certainly. I don't think it's a great bring because I have a lot of good fire coverage, but hey, anything's possible. And then I could definitely see Grimmsnarl and Gigalith rounding out the team. I don't see Moltres Galarian, mostly because my team, though it doesn't have a lot of good dark switch-ins, which is none, I don't see it coming unless it's a setup set, and I guess to my credit, I have a team that would be able to beat that at the very least, so hey, that's cool. And also, Moltres doesn't get any recovery really, so if I toxic it or even get a status on it, I can just wear it down that way. Expel can definitely come this week, so I'm not doubting that it won't. I just think that it's a slower Pokemon that, even if it's Choice Scarf, I have options and Assault Vest Pokemon, spoiler alert, that will definitely want to see it and definitely just sit there and be like, hey, how's it going? Also, we have a good chunk of resistances, so I don't think it comes this week anyway, unless he wants to predict me, and if he's not Specs, then it'll definitely be better for him. Slowbro, Galarian, and Gastro are definitely 2 options that could definitely come this week. I'm gonna keep it a sack with you. I didn't even know Slowbro Galarian was that good, or how threatening it really was, but hey, it could come this week. I don't see why it would, though, given that I have a lot of good Pokemon and coverage for it, and definitely just in general, I don't think it's gonna be that great this week, or just really against my team. Gastrodon, though, I couldn't tell you what the fuck it's gonna do. Everything else, though, I'm pretty prepared for, regardless. I will say, between Dracovish and Dracozolt, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. I think Dracozolt comes. Dracozolt just has a better matchup in general, and Electric would be better here, but it's not lost to me that Choice Banded Dracovish does 6-0 my team, so hey, we're gonna try and not get 6-0 this week, hopefully. With that being said, let's talk about what I'm bringing. I have Solgaleo, Talonflame, Milotic, Kyurem Black, the Jirachi, and a Slowking Galarian. So let's talk about what we have up first here. First up, we have this Solgaleo with 164 HP and attack, 180 speed. The 180 speed, as you notice, hits 140, which I'm pretty sure beats out both of the fossils in case. If we get up our agility, then we will be able to actually outspeed them in sand, which is not as important, but honestly, we don't die to earthquakes, so we can definitely do chunks of damage with Psychic Fangs, which is definitely more important for us. Also, Psychic Fangs is there just because if Grimmsnarl sets up screens, and later in the battle, if it's dead, we can Psychic Fangs and break those, which would be really convenient for my team. In general, I think that Solgaleo still has a really good match with Senseo Strike plus Flare Blitz. We have enough attack to guarantee, I think almost guarantee, it's like an 87 or 97% chance to kill Ferrothorn even if he's max defensive with Flare Blitz, which is pretty impressive. Even if he's spit up, I'm pretty sure we kill still. So that's what that does, and Sunsteel Strike is just a good move in general. If we get up in agility, we should be able to really just take apart this team one by one besides Gastrodon. I think it's the only Pokemon that, defensively speaking, would be a menace for us to deal with. In general, though, at +2, unless he's like Scarf Marshadow, which I don't really expect this week, we should be able to kill as well. Also, I think the investment for 164 is also good enough to kill Marshadow with Psychic Fangs. I'm pretty sure it does. But he could bring Sash. That's one that I've seen a lot because as a person who's played a lot of Ubers against Marshadow, It's a Pokemon that can definitely bring Sash most of the time, but hey, he could be Protective Pads, and my chair keeps creaking, excuse me. But yeah, this Pokemon does a lot of work and has a lot of good coverage just specifically for this matchup, so hopefully we can do that. We're also Lumberry because if it's Grimmsnarf versus Solgaleo week, just turn 1, we Sunsteel Strike it every time if he wants to go for Thunder Wave, and it will die. If you decide to go for Reflect, perfectly fine, but we're going to Sunsteel Strike it twice and kill it, because I am not doing that today. Next up we got Gen 6, aka Young Talonflame. I'm still debating whether or not I'm putting Tailwind on this bird, but it's Heavy Duty Boots, Gale Wings, Roost, Brave Bird, Defog, Flare Blitz, 84 HP, 172 attack, and 252 speed. We just have enough speed just because I think we're the fastest thing in this matchup, because Marshadow is 125, so at least we'll outspeed that. We have enough invested just so that like Brave Bird will definitely kill Marshadow all the time, and Flare Blitz will also still just, you know, kill what is that called? A Ferrothorn, there it is. We have Roost Defog, obviously roosting just because we got to keep our longevity a little bit, and we have Defog just because this is our only Defogger, because Avalugg was going to come to this game Rapid Spin, but then I soon and surely realized there's a lot of coverage that Avalugg does not want to see, and it's also not very good on the Spadef side, so no. So yeah, there's that. So we have Defog on this just because he has hazards. He can obviously bring them in like Ferrothorn, I think, pretty sure Gigalith, and I think that's it actually. He only has rocks and spikes, because I don't think Gestrin gets rocks, I don't think anything gets T-spikes on this team, so yeah, there's only really rocks and spikes, so we want to be able to defog those away because our team would definitely benefit from not having rocks up. Other than that, really, I want to bring Tailwind over Roost, but honestly at this point I don't know. The reason I've been bringing Tailwind is because he has Sand, and if I am in and I still have my Gale Wings intact, I can just like Tailwind, and then if and when Talonflame dies, then like we can just sit there and be like, okay, well, we have our Tailwind up, now we don't have to be too worried about the fossils in the back for a few more turns. But I don't know if it's going to be very beneficial, because then I'm pretty sure I'll just fuck it up anyway. So we're gonna just make it a game time decision. Milotic, aka Milotic. We got Milotic. It has Protect, Recover, Toxic, Flip Turn. I wanted to replace Protect, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to need it. This is kind of a designated Dracovish check. I'm not going to lie to you. It shouldn't be, but it can be. The only problem is like Dracovish is like adamant choice band that we're still taking 2. We take 2. I'm pretty sure we take 2. We can recover the first hit, because if we try to recover in the second hit, it is a chance to kill us, and that's the problem because of burn. So hey, we have this here. This is the reason why I think it brings Dracozolt, because honestly, this is not a wall to Dracozolt, this is food. So we're gonna try and attempt to make this work. Obviously the rest of our investment in special defense, just because if he decides to bring like special Dracovish and Dracozolt, that would be funny. I brought them myself before, so I'm definitely aware of what they get. I don't think it's great here, but hey, it could happen. Other than that, really, honestly, this is just a good defensive check in general to like things like Marshadow. If it's boosted, then probably not. And then honestly, just it's a good defensive check. That's all this really needs to do. Bio Brawly, the Cure in Black. If you like this name, best believe I love that I thought of it when I did. It has 252 attack, 60 defense, and 196 speed. So basically what I'm telling you here is that after a Dragonette, we can try to beat a lot of this team. 196 in speed is because after a Dragonette, we do indeed beat out the Marshadow, and that's pretty important. I'm pretty sure we hit 210, which means, hold on, 210 would mean what, Avery? It's 210 speed. No, here's why. Excuse me. They both hit, the fossils both hit 139, so now we beat them, and if they're only +1 and not in sand, then we beat them once again. Obviously our best move to hit them is Outrage, because god damn it, Dragon Claw would be nice, but if we don't kill, that'd be worse too, honestly. I think I'm just going to switch to it, because honestly out of Dragon Dance we should be fine, so I'm just going to do that there. I don't want to have Outrage and be stuck. We have Zen Headbutt mostly because we do oftentimes want to try and kill the Marshadow, and it's kind of just there. Honestly, do a Wing Beat would be probably better to hit the Marshadow, but honestly, you know what? Now that I've thought about it, again, like I usually do game time decisions like this, I don't know if that would be better. I think do a Wing Beat, because it hits twice, is better here. So what the fuck would I replace Zen Headbutt with? What would I do here? Huh. I could do Fusion Bolt. I mean, it hits Moltres, and that's really it. I don't get a grass move, so I can't hit Gastrodon, really. Fusion Bolt would also be better for just, like, Tornadus, but then, like, Icicle Spear, would that be better? I feel like I found the move that I'm running. Anyways, game time decisions. Really good decisions, I guess. Anyways, this moveset allows this entire team besides Gastrodon and Slowbro Galarian and Ferrothorn super effectively, I'm pretty sure. Also Expel, I mean, it's Expel, so I mean, I don't think I need to hit it super effectively to really kill it. And also I guess Gigalith, but that's a defensive beast and we have Pokemon. We have other Pokemon for that. Yeah, dude, this Pokemon does a lot. We have Chople because we don't die to close combat from Marshadow, and we kill it with Dual Wing Beat. It does not kill us with Drain Punch, we kill it with Dual Wing Beat, and anything else that wants to use a fighting move, we can just beat them up. Yeah, Bio Brawly. Estrella Cassibberry, this is just special again, I don't know why, but it's gonna work. Poltergeist, Shadow Sneak, and anything else will not kill our Jirachi. We kill back with Psychic, that is a guarantee. I have to run Modest to kill it. Yes, that is why. Zen Headbutt can miss, Psychic cannot. Fun fact. Other than that, really, 252's Energy Ball kills Gastrodon unless it's like Rindo max HP, I think. Flash Cannon does a lot here to fucking, what's its face? I think Grimmsnarl, but like Flash Cannon is also just good stab just to hit like things such as the, what's that thing called? Tornadus and Moltres Galarian. Thunderbolt also works too to hit those Tornadus T and Moltres Galarian, but like honestly Thunderbolt's just kind of there just because paralysis, because we have Serene Grace, that'd be cool. I don't want to para my opponent, but after week 1 with all those crits, son of a bitch, I'm going for things. And then we're just Assault Vested, goddamn Slowking, 180 HP, 252 special attack, 76 speed. So, quite literally, we have enough speed to beat out a Ferrothorn with no speed, and I'm pretty sure that's it. And a Gastrodon? I think a Gastrodon. I'm pretty sure it's a Gastrodon. However, we do not kill with Grass Knot, I don't think, because it's only 60 base power, because it's not that heavy. However, it's still going to chunk it, and if he wants to re-switch out, then we can predict that and just Psychic, because genuinely, not a lot on this team wants to take a Psychic, while they would love to take a Grass Knot, like Tornadus Therian. Would love to take a Grass Knot, but maybe not a Psychic from a fully invested Slowking Galarian. Other than that, really, I guess Moltres would be his perfect switching if he brings it, but I don't think it comes. Other than that, I guess like Ferrothorn, but then we outspeed it and hit it with Flamethrower and it will die. So yeah, this Pokemon's pretty good for those things. This is the battle versus Slowking Galar and Slowbro Galar. Hopefully you come out on top, and honestly, I made some game time decisions now, honestly, so we're gonna see how this goes. So yeah, man, that's the team for week 2. Week 3, for whoever I face, I think it's D-Ray, I will have slides. We are fighting once again on a Wednesday. You probably didn't see the PBL video, but guess what? For that week 8 video and this week 2 video, both of them are being played on the same day, just at different times. This is me breaking the fourth wall, I guess. I don't fucking know. Anyways, we'll see you guys in the battle, I guess. See you guys then. Okay, brings everything I expected, but he doesn't bring the Tornadus, and he brings Moltres over... He brings Moltres over Tornadus. Okay. I don't know. Tornadus seemed really good here. I guess Moltres is to most likely just not encourage me to go too hard with Solgaleo, because I didn't bring anything that really kills it besides, I guess, Sunsteel Strike if we're like good for it, but 164 invested might not kill. So he brought Dracozolt, which I expected, because obviously my team is very weak to Dracozolt. He did bring Gigalith though, so we can definitely see what he wants to go with there. With Gigalith being lead set, I kind of want to just lead Solgaleo and see what he's about. He doesn't have a lot of switching to Solgaleo either, but if he leads Marshadow, then I'm fucked. Oh god, this is a weird decision. I'm gonna lead Estrella, because if he leads Marshadow, then I get a kill on it no matter what. Unless he's like Focus Sash, which would be awful. But at the same time, I have Gen 6 Bird, and that's priority Brave Bird, so we'll be okay. Let's go and get this started. Okay, his name in game is April. Okay, whatever. ZayneGoose, good luck, have fun to you, obviously. And let's see if we can get a dub here in the PBL. In the Bibble, excuse me. Very, very scary team, but Moltres Galarian definitely was not a shock. I guess no Grimmsnarl is kind of a shock, and no Torrentee is definitely a shock to my system. The Slowbro G didn't show up, which I mean, it's Slowbro G, who cares? I don't know if he got his team in on time, so I'm just gonna hit him with the... Did you get your team in on time at ZayneGoose. Because I need to know, because it just wound down. So I don't know. I mean, I'll still lead my lead, because it's my lead, obviously. Overrated. It's the Marshadow. I think he did. I don't know. I guess he did. I really don't know. If I cut it somewhere, then I will certainly cut it. But I guess he's not responding right now. I'll give it a few more seconds before I just click Sidekick and keep it a buck. Because his only switching is really like Moltres and I guess Ferrothorn to that extent. If he thinks I'm physical, then that's fine. But alright. I'm just gonna go ahead and Sidekick. I have no reason not to. Absolutely zero reason not to. I don't know if he got his team in on time. I'm very unaware. If he's banded Poltergeist, I don't know if it kills or not. But I'm pretty sure just a regular Poltergeist will live every time. If he's Sash, he's Sash. If you know, you know. We're gonna see what he opts to do though. I don't know if he got his team in on time. He's still taking a little bit of time. We will see. Taking some time to think there. We will see what happens. Pretty sure we kill every standard Marshadow unless he's like some crazy HP set. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and turn on streamer mode because I got a notification on Discord. Okay, he is. Alright, he's taking a little bit, which is completely fine by me, mind you. Okay, he's gonna go for Spectral Thief, and we're gonna eat our Kasib Bear. We're gonna live this every time. And then we're gonna Sidekick and we're gonna see if we're gonna get a kill this turn one. And that is not banded. 79 though. Down. He is not Life Orb, and he is Papaya Berry? Yep, there, or Payapa Berry, excuse me. Okay. That makes sense though. That makes a lot of sense. Like, why would he lead this if he knew I would lead this? You know what I mean? Alright, cool. So he took about half. He would have definitely died. This is not the worst turn in the world. Let me just see. I went down to 79, so let me just see the calc on that. Because I can go into Milo if I feel like I need to. Marshadow. He's not Life Orb. He might be. He is Papaya Berry, so he doesn't have an item on there. Come on. Come on. He's doing Special Thief over Poltergeist, which is actually better, honestly. It has the 90 power, but that's fine. We went down to 79 off of us. So he took 55. So he either got a really high roll on Adamant, or that's it. Because if he's not Adamant, if he's Jolly, he would not get a roll like that. So that's cool to know. So he's Adamant. Milotic. I'm just going to go into Milotic. We're going to see what he opts to do. Marshadow. Oh, I could just do Adamant here. We should take about 29.7. We're not burned yet. Oh, well, if we're not burned, then we're not going to take that much. Oh, if we're not burned, we're going to take a lot. Well, 43.5 mostly. 124. Down to 61. That is definitely an Adamant roll. If he goes hard for CC here, we're going to go ahead and just throw that up there here. Burned. Up that status. Burned. We're going to take nothing from this, so we can recover on this turn, predicting him to switch out. I have no reason not to recover here. I'd rather recover than anything else. So yeah. And also, hey Victoria. Tori, can you turn on the light, please? I may have mistakenly told you not to, but it is a bit dark in here. Thank you. You say hi for you. There we go. Hopefully. Alright, he's taking more time than I thought he would. Which, I mean, is fine. I mean, I don't know if this is his first Wi-Fi draft, but it took me a while to get used to this timer and getting used to thinking on my feet. I know my PBAL battle will definitely show you that much to be certain, because I was definitely not thinking faster, but it's something. So he's gonna go for Special Thief again. If he's Jolly Bandit, that'd be funny, but he's probably not, because he did not do as much as he could have earlier. Okay, we're gonna get up our recover here. We're gonna get up to 173 here. 173, we're back around there. 161 is what we go down to because of burn. 80%, and we're gonna flip turn here because if he goes hard Pharaoh, that's fine. We get off a free flip turn though. I feel like Ferrothorn's so easy here though. I don't know why he doesn't go Pharaoh. I mean, like, Poltergeisting is fine. I'm sorry, my chair keeps creaking. Poltergeisting is fine. I don't have a choice Scarfer on this team, unfortunately. But if I go hard into Talonflame, then he loses his Marshadow. Which wouldn't be a good optimal choice for him, because this Marshadow would actually, like, besides Dracozolt and Gigalith, Marshadow is like a win con here. He could also go Gastrodon, which I didn't really present to myself here, but honestly, he could do it. But it's not like I can't toxic that and outstall it, you know what I mean? So maybe he won't do that. We'll see. He might just hard go Spectral Thief again, and that's fine. I don't mind. As far as I'm concerned, that should be a fine exchange. Nope, he's gonna switch out. Is that Gastro? Oof, ouch. That is the Pharaoh Thorn. Okay, so we're gonna take a little bit here, which is unfortunate. That's fine. Bio Brawly cannot come in here. And is he Helmet? 136, and he's not Helmet. Okay, cool. Might be leftovers. Okay, cool. So we can go. We should probably just go into Slow King, because we did like 5%, so he might be just max defensive. His best switch going to be Gastrodon, but then that still takes a little bit, and then we can also just go for our attack after. So we're going to go into Slow King Galarian. He took like 3% off of that. Hold on. Let me see. Over defensive, general set. Well, that's special defensive, baby. Come on now. This one right here, 50. If we are a Milotic with our no investment headassery, yeah, we're doing jack diddly shit, dick and balls. He should die to a flamethrower if he decides to stay in here. If he's max defensive, he's not leftover, so he might be Akaberry. But honestly, he's not doing much to us back, as far as I understand. Like Earthquake, I guess. Okay, so he's gonna switch on to Gastro or Moltres here. Calypso, that should be the Moltres? Yeah, okay, cool. We are Assault Vested, so we'll live whatever hit he wants to go for. Unless he's Double Dance, which is honestly, oh, we did about 25%. That's pretty good. Let me just see how much that would normally do on under. Yeah, okay, so that's a very low roll. We could obviously just go for Sludge Wave just for damage, and then we could pivot out of this and let Jirachi die, or just let Milotic take the hit. So we're gonna Sludge Wave here. We have no reason to switch out. Fiery Wrath. Okay, so he's Double Dance. Okay, cool. So we'll be able to kill this in 2 Sludge Waves. Awesome. We have no reason to switch out here because this Pokemon will never OHKO us, and that's very important to note. We're gonna see 40 off that. Yep, and he's gonna get poisoned. Nope, Berserk's gonna pop. He's +1. Oh, did my mouse die? Hello, there we go. All right, so he's +1, and he probably isn't weakness plus. Let's see. So he's gonna do about 80 points of damage. He's at about, we went from 75 down to like 30, so that's 45 off rip, so we got a really good roll. We kill here with Sludge Wave no matter what, and he's only +1, so we'll live this, and we can switch out after. He's just going to go for Fire Wrath, we should live this. If he flinches us, then that's unfortunate. Yep, we're going to go down to 61, and we hit. Awesome. I think this should be a kill for Slow King. I think this is the first kill Slow King gets. Yes, it is. Yes, sir. Kills Moltres. Yeah, this is why I packed this set specifically, because there's a lot of special Pokemon that could beat our team in general, and that's not good. I don't want that. If he goes hard Marshadow, then we have to go into Jirachi and sack it, because I can't sack Milo in 2 hits, and I'd rather not do that, so we're going to see what the opposite do. Moltres is dead, though, so that's pretty good. Super Bolt, that is the Dracozolt. Yep, there it is. Yeah, we just go hard Jirachi here, if he is for correct in our findings. If Jirachi doesn't die, then we can Psychic really anything because Moltres is dead. And if he shows us that he is Choice Scarf, that would be really, really phenomenal. And we have enough speed, I'm pretty sure, for this actually. Sand Rush, level 50. Oh, that's level 0. Level 50, 127, that's Lonely. If he is Jolly Nature, that's 139, I'm pretty sure. Yup. And we are at about, yeah, we hit 152, so we'll be fine. He might just kill the Draco with a Bolt Beak here, because we're at 79-ish, so we'll probably die. Dragon Claw, okay, that's fine. I don't know what that was predicting for, but okay. Alright, sure. Yeah, I don't actually know. Oh, yeah, we just Psychic here freely. We get off some good damage. Depending on what he switches into, this will do a lot, or it won't. If he goes hard Gastro, that'd be funny, because then we just Energy Ball and it'll die. Okay, having a... he goes hard Pharaoh. That's an interesting play. Okay. So it's gonna do a little bit. He is definitely hard, like Spadef as fuck. He could be body pressing. He could just be that kind of set. I'm kind of obligated to go back into Perfection, but I also don't want to, just in case he goes hard Marshadow on the double. I kind of want to just Psychic again, because honestly, I want this Pokemon to die, but I also want to. Because I have Perfection for the Gastro, and Gastro won't be a relative issue as long as I keep things alive. So I'm going to go for the Psychic again, predicting him to double out. Okay, he does not double out. We're still going to Psychic. That's fine. I'm not Choice Specs or anything this week, so you're lucky. He is Leech Seeding. Okay, this is a switch out turn. This is a switch out turn. No. I didn't bring a grass type, and I don't even think I drafted one. I'm not doing this today. I hate Ferrothorn bullshit. Most people know that, but I try to avoid it as much as I can because, you know, I'm me. I don't like to be a toxic ass nigga. But yeah, no, we cock dick balling. I think we can go into Talonflame pretty comfortably. No, we can't. He's taking a little bit on Draco, though, right? Do we? No, we didn't hit him with anything. So, okay. I have an idea. If we go hard into Wanted and Agility after, he doesn't have anything that will switch in on us, and I guess Gigalith would kind of want to. I guess I don't know. I'm gonna go into Wanted and see what he opts to do. We have Talonflame to get rid of Rock so that Karen Black can clean up later. I need Karen Black as healthy as possible for the end games. We're gonna go into this. See what he opts to do. He goes for Bulldoze. Okay, so this is gonna be super effective, but we're not gonna take anything from it, which is completely fine because obviously, as you guys know, we are the set. If he goes hard Gastro, then that's his defensive check. If he goes hard Gigalith, that'd be funny. I'm predicting a Gastro switch in, honestly. I might just go Perfection and see what he's about, but I also don't want to tank any more damage. And I feel like he'll protect. I'm going hard Perfection, fuck it. I wanna see if he doubles. Or if he just switches out, because I'm doubling out in Slowking Galarian. Because I kill this with Flare Blitz every time, unless he's Akaberry. And if he's Akaberry, then that's an interesting asset. Yeah, he switches out, of course. He goes right into the pink. Yep, there it is. Told you. I told y'all. And we have speed for this anyway, so we can grass knot this easily. If he is max, if he's not max, we're not going to kill this, I don't think. Because it's only 60 base power. It's still going to do a lot. Oh my god! Did we get a crit? Yeah, we did. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, Zane. That's my fault, OG. I knew it wouldn't kill. I actually knew that wouldn't kill. I don't get Energy Ball, but that specifically does not kill ever. And that's my fault. I'm sorry for critting you, bro. That is my fault, crewmate. Sorry about that, man. Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to crit you. He goes Super Bolt, which is the Dracozolt, which is fine. I just let Jirachi go down here, honestly. I don't know, and I kind of want to know, why is he still not going into the Gigalith to give this sand? Like, I'm scared, but at the same time, I'm confused, if you guys know what I mean. I kind of want to save Estrella so I can Psychic things, honestly, but honestly, I don't know. This is a weird one. This is a weird-ass match. I had to get out of Estrella here and let that die. Because I need a good switch into this right now. I know he's going to kill it, so I'm there. I already wrote down Draco kills. Yeah, he's going to kill us. That's fine. Okay, so goodbye Jirachi. That's completely fine. We knew that this would happen, especially if he brought Draco Vish, but he didn't. Alright, cool. We can go back into Wanted and Psychic Fangs, honestly, but I feel like we Agility and then we just hit whatever comes in. Do we kill a Gigalith from full? I don't think we do. It's a very defensive Pokemon. So Galio, Gigalith. I don't think he'd be Spadef, though. If he's Spadef, that's crazy. Yeah, we don't even kill that with Sunsteel Strike. But we do 2-hit KO it, I'm pretty sure. Let me just see 252. What is it? Relaxed Nature, Avery? Is that still 2-hit KO? Yeah, it's still 2-hit KO. Jesus. Okay. I'm kinda thinking if he's stuck into a move, then I can go hard into Perfection. I want to see if he's stuck. If he's stuck into a move, then we go hard into Perfection. And here's why. I'm pretty sure, let me just go back. Silken Galarian, Dracozolt, Sand Rush, assuming he's not Life Orb. But he'll go for, ooh, why did I switch this in again? I meant to go into something else. Why am I sacking again? What the fuck's wrong with me? That's no good. I mean, if he's faster, let me just put a Tailwind on that. Okay, so he doesn't kill us with Bolt Peak on Bio Brawly, so let's just go hard Bio Brawly and see what he's about. If he switches out, that's going to be interesting. He does not, so he goes for Bolt Peak again. If he doesn't go for Bolt Peak, then he goes for Dragon Claw, and this is a really good read on his part. We're just going to go into Bio Brawly and see if he's choiced or not. He is most certainly choice. Okay, so we're going to take about 45 off this. Yeah, we go down to 122. Yeah, we're fine. We're good. Bio Brawly, 122. He is not Choice Scarf, though. That is the thing I'm just starting to pick up on. All he really has is Ferrothorn, and honestly, I'm willing to double out again, but I also just want a Dragon Claw to see if he's... Oh, no, I forgot to change the other move, and it was Outrage. I have to Icicle Spear. I have to Icicle Spear. That's my fault. That is completely my fault. Takat, I don't know how to read that. That's Gigalith. Is he Sand? He's not sand? Wait, what? Huh? You not sand, baby? Hold on. Hold on. Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on, shorty. Hold on. He had 50. He about 60%, right? Okay. So we did 3 hits and we did 40%, right? All right. Let me get this calc out the way because I am lagging behind, it seems. I am lagging behind. 60%. We did 40 off rip, and that's a good 3-hit roll if he's def, right? Here's what I'm finna do. I'm gonna go into Milo, and we're gonna turn our brain off now, because now that I know that he's not Sand Rush, now I know how I can win this game. Sand Rush was the major thing that I was actually scared of, and he's just gonna go Rock Slide, which is fine because that would have killed most likely. So we're gonna take that. We can obviously recover this turn. I'm gonna flip turn actually because he switches out entirely, or he doesn't. If he's weakness policy, then c'est la vie. We're gonna flip turn because he switches out this turn probably into Ferrothorn. And we're just gonna go Hard Soul Galio, Super Bolt. Oh, that's Draco's ult. Okay, interesting. Cool. Awesome. We're gonna flip turn though. He takes like 3 or 4%, that's fine. We could have recovered, and I honestly do need to recover at some point. But we're going back into Kieran Black. I'm chunking his team now, fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck that noise. He's banded. He has to be banded. He has to be, because there's no way. Well, no, he's not banded. He's not Scarf either if he's scared of this Pokemon. No way. If he's Scarf right now, he shows it and I die. That's how I know if he's Scarf or not. And that's what I'm willing to prove. If he's Scarf, I die. So he's not Scarf, because clearly he's scared of my Scarf. Okay, so he goes hard into this. Okay. We're gonna see how much this does. I'm pretty sure he's like the special defensive. Let's see. 1. Oh god, he is not. Okay, that was a crit. Still could be defensive. I'm very sorry for crits, man. Like, honestly, you're gonna hear that from me later after the game's over, win or lose. Like, I'm still sorry about crits. 3, 4. Okay, so we kill now. Yeah, we kill. Yeah, no, he dies. He dies to at least 3 from that range. And then honestly, at this point in time, we would sack something else to the Marshadow. Yeah, that's 2, and then 3 is gonna happen. Yep, Kieran Black kills that. Awesome, good job, Kieran Black, good job. Kills Ferrothorn. Alright, we're gonna see. Wow, that was, I'm interested to see why he's not Sand, but I'm also interested to see why. Like, I'm not really interested, but I'm like confused, if that makes sense, you know what I mean? Like, I was totally expecting a Sand team to wreck my shit, and now I don't know, I don't know. If we get an agility up with, what's his face, with Solgaleo in a minute, this game's over. Because here's what's gonna happen. Yep, he's Explosion. That's fine. I think, is he Normal Gem? I think we die. I'm pretty sure we die. If we don't die, then we're gonna see. 84 down to, nope, Gigalith kills with Explosion. Kills Milo. Okay, that's fine. He crit us. Well, there's a bunch of crits going on. It's 42. He has Marshadow and Draco's ult left. Either way, I'm going Talonflame because he goes Marshadow, I kill it with Brave Bird from this range. If he goes hard into Draco's ult, then damn it. Nope, it goes right into Marshadow, just like I called. Awesome. We just Brave Bird this. Because that should die. If he goes hard Draco's ult, that's fine. Alright, I guess it's not really fine. I guess I could have just, if I had U-turn, I would have U-turned, but like, I don't want this to do anything this game. Yeah, we're gonna kill this, I'm pretty sure. Talon kills Marshadow. Yep, that's dead. Alright, it's up to Draco's ult, I guess. I guess he's banded, because I don't know what else he could be on this Pokemon, because honestly, I'm confused about what he's doing with that Pokemon. We're gonna see, though. After this, honestly, we gotta see what he opts to do here. What he opts to choice him. If he's not choiced, then I don't know what he's not choiced, Avery. He's not. He's clearly shown he's not choiced. If he's choice Scarf, he'll show it right now. Because then we go Hard Soul Galio if he's choice Scarf. We're gonna Flare Blitz this because we need to get as much damage as possible if he's choice Scarf. He is most certainly not choice Scarf, and he's not choice Band, so I don't know what item he is. Has he been bluffing it this entire time? I guess he has. Okay. So that's gonna definitely kill Talonflame because it's a... I'm sorry, huh? Substitute? Oh, alright, well, I have a Kieran Black in the back. I'm not too concerned. Okay, interesting. Sub Dracozolt. Huh, okay. I don't think we did 25%. We might have. I don't fucking know. Clearly it didn't break, so we're gonna die to Bolt Beak. Yeah, okay. So we kill with Icicle Spear. Awesome. All right, that's a G's because I can't miss that attack. And he clearly hasn't shown to be Yachi Berry, and we get a minimum of 3, so we'll kill every time because we break sub, then we take the, and then we take his Yachi, and then we just kill him from there. Okay, yeah, dude. I'm confused. I'm confused by the substitute Dracozolt. I thought Sand would come this game. Yeah, all right. Pretty sure we got this. Pretty sure. If we die, we die. But so Galio's not dying to anything this thing wants to do. Honestly, at least I think it's not. Let me just put 3-0 as far as I'm concerned. Let's see. Is he Yachi? No, that man is not Yachi. That is a dead Dracozolt, and that's the game. First win in the Bibble with one of the worst matchups I thought I'd ever have with that Tornadus, Grimmsnarl, and Dracovish, but he didn't bring... He only brought the Marshadow. Didn't bring the other two. GG's. I'm sorry for crits. ZayneGoose. GG's once again. Obviously, this was an interesting game for me personally, just because I didn't think I'd win this game. I always go into the games thinking that if I have a bad matchup, I won't win, but I think I played the best of my ability this week, honestly. I don't really have anything else to say, guys. We fight D-Ray next week in his Los Angeles Guerrilla Tactics. I'm pretty sure this league, I think his name is, yeah, Los Angeles Guerrilla Tactics. It'll be the battle of the California boys. So, hey, let's see what we can do in the Bibble. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys liked it. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all the other stuff, and check out everyone in the Bibble down below. But for next time, I'll talk to you guys then.